Life is an enigmatic journey where every step reveals new colors. This is a story of an ordinary man named Mark, whose life changed drastically when his father passed away. Responsibility fell on his shoulders to take care of the family. He lived in a small town in America where everyone knew each other. Mark's journey of fate began when the town hosted a carnival. He thought that the carnival would bring more customers to his small family-owned store. However, in reality, the footfall was disappointing. Across the street, there was another store owned by a wealthy man named Richard. He always praised Mark's store and offered his help. Days went by, and Mark found himself drawn to a beautiful girl named Emily. They both were lost in each other's company, but Emily's parents disapproved of their relationship because Mark wasn't rich. Mark made a heartfelt decision to step back from the relationship, prioritizing Emily's happiness and her parents' wishes. Richard noticed Mark's distress, so he invited him to his mansion one day. Richard's store had transformed into a successful company with a big factory. He offered Mark a partnership in his business, saying, "Mark, come work with me in my company and I'll make you a partner. You deserve something more." Mark's heart was filled with joy, but he couldn't let go of his love for Emily and the respect for his own principles. He replied, "Thank you, Richard, but for me, love and relationships are worth much more than anything else." A few days later, a tragic fire broke out in the town, and Richard's factory turned into an inferno. All his dreams were reduced to ashes, and he faced a severe financial setback. Richard's life shattered, and he was on the verge of losing everything. That night, Mark rushed to the scene of the fire and found Richard in a miserable state. He extended his helping hand and stood by him through thick and thin. The townspeople gathered the next day and decided to support Richard in his time of need. Gradually, Richard rebuilt his life, and in the process, he sought Mark's forgiveness and friendship. Mark's fate played once again, and this time, it united them in a deep bond of friendship. Today, Mark and Richard work together, helping each other and cherishing the value of their friendship. Mark's fate led him from an ordinary man to a successful businessman. But more importantly, it taught him the power of love, principles, and true friendship. This story reminds us that life's game of fate keeps going on. We should never lose hope and should always be ready to help others, as sometimes our willingness to lend a hand becomes the key to our own success. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for our next video. Stay blessed.